All right, my name is Shongwani coming from South Africa in a province called Limpopo. So I undertook this trip to come to Tanzania to come and enjoy what is supposed to be, or not what is supposed to, what it is actually the biggest mountain in Africa, one that cannot be compared to any. And we normally call it the roof of the continent, which is made because of its highest point, because it's the highest point it can ever be in Africa. My experience of when I arrived in Tanzania, it was quite nice. I felt like I was at home. And then from the guys that were waiting for us at the airport from Raza, to the hotel that we slept in the first night when we arrived there, it was so good. We really enjoyed our stay in the hotel for that particular day, and the reception from morning until we left for the hike. And when we go to the hike, it didn't seem like anything out of ordinary, because we were well taken care of. We were made to feel at home when we go to the gate to start the hike. There were those procedures which are quite normal if ever you are hiking, or if you are an ordinary hiker. So we did all those procedures of that has to do with security and all of that. And from day one, we started on a very dense rainforest. It was pouring so hard, but one thing I can say about that, it was quite enjoyable. If ever you want something to clear your mind, you need that kind of an environment. And we moved from that dense forest into what, if I was in Cape Town, I would call it, what do you call those forests in Cape Town? But those small shrubs. But we moved along those. That was the second day, and then the third day, the fourth day. But the fourth day to the fifth day, that was the toughest, because we had to wake up at 11 in the evening after not having slept much, and then we climbed the mountain. But in all of that, the experience from the food that we're eating, the whole camaraderie, let me say, the way in which we're well taken care of, you wouldn't think you are going to climb the highest mountain in Africa. You were made to feel like this is what you should be doing, or this is what you're doing, or you have been doing all along. So it has been so nice. We were well taken care of from the time of breakfast, lunch, and supper. All of things were made to make you feel like you're at home. There was nothing that was extraordinary. So as days went by, just because I'm from a country where pap is eaten a lot, most especially in my area, I ended up having to ask for orgali yesterday so that I can eat orgali and just make myself feel at home. And there was certain veg that I ate yesterday with that orgali that I don't remember what it was. It was chichi or something, I just don't remember. But it was something that made me to feel like this is where I belong. Beside the orgali and the chichi that was there were chips, there was chicken, there was veggies. I didn't even touch that. I just ate the orgali and the veg. So we were made to feel at home. And then when we were coming back after the descent, of which the descent was quite a decline, it was so steep, I was taken care of from the time we started descending. Actually, from Stella Point, there going down, it was so sharp down. So the guide, who was Joe, even held my hand so that I don't slip and fall. It's not like I was going to fall just like that, but just because he was making sure that I'm well taken care of in all of that trip. So all of that was very nice. I would, in any given day, because I was speaking to Nechi Teti, who we have made who struck a bond from the day we started to the last day, like today. We struck a bond that, you know, having done Machame is not the first and the last thing that you can do. There are so many routes that one can take for one to reach the summit or to do Kilimanjaro. I will come back again, and I will always forever recommend someone to use ZARA as their partner in this kind of expedition, because it's not the easiest, I must say, When I got on top of the of Kilimanjaro, I shed a tear because it was not the easiest of the hikes I've done. I've done the likes of Fish River Canyon, I've done Moshwesho, I've done so many other trails that are longer and you need to do them in a very short space of time. But this is a different kind of a challenge. It's an expedition of its own kind. So this one, for you to be able to do it and finish it, you need that kind of support that some of us have got, because it was not hook or crook that we made it. It was just because of the support that we're given by those that we're with in the whole trade. Thank you very much.